Hello, everybody. This is Puppet. I'm sorry, Bat Puppetine. I did not correct my name. The world now knows that I am just Puppetine. I'm sorry, but this needed to be exposed a long time ago. But with me, Bat Arnold. Say hello, Bat Arnold.
Hello, Bat Arnold.
Wow, even as this character, really?
I don't. Shut up. All this
Okay.
talk. Nobody cares about.
I don't know. Some people care about it. They come for us, you know. And now he's eating. We have some people in the chat. We have Maranya. Hello, Maranya. And LK. She says this is the scariest photo of Batwoman. Needs to be so many memes. Well, I'm not a meme maker, so I just picked a picture and put it there. LK is asking, can I just say how I love being right about this garbage scow of a show? I mean, yeah, now you're right. It didn't used to be garbage, but it really is now. LK also says, I wonder if the showrunners realize the world of hurt they are heading towards when they replace Ryan with the new Kate Kane. I don't know. I don't even think it'll last that long. Ah! Honey. Thank you, dear. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So that's who we have in the audience. Today we are watching episode 3. 1, 2, 3 of Batwoman. We have watched 1 and 2, and I'm going to be honest. We're going to watch it and see how it goes, but we honestly might stop doing the live reviews if this trend comes up, because this isn't like when we first started. We got a huge influx of viewers. They were only sticking around for a short amount of time.
Mine's already busted. Too many lagging.
Oh, and we have a Snatch Face the Fool. Hello, Snatch Face. This show is so bad, it's great. It's the television equivalent of The Room. I don't know about that. It's really rough right now. I'll admit that.
I got to admit, it is very rough. That's why I drink Coors Banquet.
Well, no, you drink anyway. You would drink anyway, even if you weren't here right now. Admit it. He's just staring at me, okay? LK is saying, well, the only people left watching the show because they think it's good are the most violent, far-left alphabet folks. Oh, no. And they are the most vocal ones on social media.
Oh, yeah, I don't agree with that because I'm not to the left or to the right. I'm just here.
Do you think it's a good show?
I think it needs more nudity. Probably. And beer.
I mean, I get that. Well, it's a CW, so don't go expecting nudity anytime soon. Even though the characters are pretty attractive.
So we get the guy who's supposed to be Victor Zsasz, and he looks nothing like the guy from Gotham. Even my computer just kind of freezing again. Just wanted to load. So.
Well, I'm about ready to hit play if you are, sir.
I already hit play a long time ago.
Wow, really?
Yeah, you said 3, 2, 1. Yes.
No?
You calmed it down. It's a problem. Doesn't make a difference.
All right, well, now I am watching, too. We have a guy with his wife in the bath, and he gets somebody knocking, and we have Bill Burr as Victor Zsasz. Isn't it amazing?
The best thing about it is, as I can't watch now because my site I'm watching it on froze. It's all you.
Wow. Well, we'll catch up then because I don't know. This show is really taking a downhill turn. And the oh. So Victor Zsasz, who looks nothing like Victor Zsasz, shoved a guy in the tub, and you know what? Mine froze as well.
Yeah, I told you. If you're gonna watch your show, watch it offline, then talk about it. Because you get the stupid shit like this.
Well, to be fair, we've done this for 2 weeks now, sir.
Yes, but I explained to you the technical difficulties before this, and you wanted to do it live. Because that's what you are, a puppet with nothing inside.
There's stuff inside.
There is nothing inside.
Oh, okay. So Victor Zsasz has been hired to kill this couple, basically, and he hits her over the head with a bottle. Wow. We get a creepy version of My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea.
Yeah, so I'm at Argentina 151, where Victor Zsasz finally said it loaded. Well, not photos again. Oh well. Yeah, this is not working out like I told you it was not going to work out. But no, the puppet had to make us go live.
You've gone live for weeks.
Yes, but I explained to you, not with this part. The difference.
Well, do you have another source to access it?
Sadly, not unless it's on CW.
I don't think it's on CW yet. Snatchface
Exactly.
saying that Batman puppet is so freaking cute, man. Well, I'm glad you like it. How
about I just read somebody's review offline? It's probably the equivalent of watching it anyway.
Do that. It's probably not a good watch anyway. So,
looking odd stuff. This awkward channel now because Puppet does not listen to orders. He's a Nazi off screen. He beats me.
I'm not a Nazi. And even if you watched it offline now, the thing most likely would not work.
That's not true. StreamYard is a piece of shit. It hogs memory. He was working before. Don't listen to me. He just goes blah, 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 blah.
I talk a lot indeed. But you know, sometimes you get placed in situations.
So if we can't review this, we'll have to change the title to something else and just talk about whatever what people want to talk about. Because right now, we cannot watch the actual show because the site does not work. It pauses. And now he's going to get naked. Oh my God.
It's that kind of stream, man.
Still of a beach.
Right. You know, it actually does. Thank you, honey. All right.
He's still too bad.
You know what we'll do? Well, we haven't done since the show actually came back. And that's discuss the actual state of it.
Oh, now it's going for me. Ooh, look at all the scars on his body. Now he's holding another scar. And he's a sick motherfucker. Oops, I said that's where on your stream. I saw about it.
Oh, well, it's not marked for kids anyway.
Yeah, so he's adding 2 notches. And he's running out of the room. He's like, "You kidding me? I have no more room to add a notch." Takes his pants off now. And now he's like laughing because I ran out of the room.
Well, yeah,
Oh, so now he's gonna put a notch on
didn't
his
he
head.
mark his face
Yeah,
first thing? Wasn't that his first move?
and the shoulder now. He marked his arm. Now he's marking his head. Yeah, this is kind of retarded. So, yeah, technical difficulties at first. Now he's calling Victor Zaz into service. Oh, now we get the logo, the bad screen. Now it's going. Yeah, LK, I doubt Kane is back. And let's just talk about Kane from This is Kane from Robocop 2. But now we see a lady in a skull mask, devil mask.
Yeah, the devil mask is weird. She's talking to some guy.
The Batwoman.
You're sure it's a she, right?
Yes. Batwoman shows up. And there's a woman there holding on stuff. And she's like, seriously, I almost took the landing.
Oh,
And
and now
she keeps throwing bad.
show.
Oh my gosh, she keeps throwing batarangs, and she missed. And now she hit the person finally after like 6 of them. And he grabbed it. And he threw it back at her. No, he shot her. She's like, the shoot's bulletproof, dumbass.
Well,
He's like, nah, you a bad one. He's like, is that so? He's like, oh, is that so?
Didn't you hear Batwoman's black now?
And she wanted for confirmation from Luke, and Luke Fox is kind of like bored. He's like, yeah, whatever. Oh, you want me to respond?
Like us. Now there's a beeping.
Yeah, she's like, I gotta go somewhere. And he's like, and she's like, wait. And he's like, Luke Fox, like, well, you got somewhere better to be? Basically, she doesn't give a shit about being Batwoman. Oh, here we go. Good morning, Gotham. We got the Rachel Maddow. Oh, yeah, she talked about the new Batwoman. Gotta prop her up because you don't have Ruby Rose. You don't have the money. And Rachel Maddow's like, is she black? But don't get me wrong. You know, she's like, did I miss something? Even Rachel Maddow's racist in this.
Oh, well, Rachel Maddow was also shipping Batwoman with a guy in the first season, remember?
Yeah.
Also homophobic. Rachel Maddow.
So then she goes into the, I always forget her name. So is it Megan? The sister of Kin? Or the stepsister? Mary, yeah. She's like, your phone's about the ring. Because you know why? It's your parole officer.
Womp womp.
Yeah, parole officer. Because she's like, yeah, I have a steady job. I'm working at the holdup.
She's working as a.
She's like, and she's like, yeah. Did you just hire Ryan Welders? Yeah.
Well, so Mary is basically bailing Ryan out. Who names their daughter Ryan? I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Of all the names, it just doesn't make sense.
So are you caught up now?
Yeah, no, we're on the same page. I'm with you.
Are you screen sharing?
No. I have it elsewhere, and I have captions now, so
you're welcome.
Yeah.
So the new drug is called Snakebite. And Scarecrow Sphere Talk in combination.
Okay. I'm surprised that the dad is still a character on this show, even like getting any attention. Because when you're
he's the leader of the Crows. Yeah, you'd think he'd just get kicked off the show because you love Kate Kane. So why do we need him?
That's a whole bunch of characters.
Can you see the phone? Now he's calling.
Where are we now?
Where are we now? Now we're at the waterfront, the lake. We're at 7:45. Oh, here we go. We got Sophie, and we got, it looks like we maybe have Alice. Yep.
And they're
They're
going to be
prisoners, and
lovers.
they're, oh my gosh, it's like Planet of the Apes. They're on the beach. And yeah, and she's like, Sophie has no idea where you're up, but Rose is like, yeah, I know where we are.
Wow, so Alice knows everything, and so she's just with.
Oh my gosh, what if they're like in Themyscira?
It does look like that, doesn't it?
Wonder Woman's gonna come out like, I'm gay. Hello, my name's Diana. I'm gay.
Diana. Yes, I'm Diana of Themyscira, and I am actually a lesbian this entire time. Steve Trevor, who dat? I'm into Stevie Trevor.
We got the woman in Sophia. What's her name?
What's her game?
I have no idea. But it's probably better than this. Yeah, Marania saying the batarangs are not boomerangs. You have to go get them. Yeah, she obviously didn't. She threw like 6 of them, and then fired her grappling gun, and then flew into space. He went away. So how many people are now have batarangs now? And just you put her as a murderer. She can be framed now 6 times.
And we have Alice saying that she killed Mouse to keep her revenge plan on her family intact. And this lady who has pretty much
did you see Alice? Alice like went up to the little girl. She like just licked their lips like that.
Yeah.
Should I do it one more time?
Don't do that, please. Snatch Face is saying more like Eve Trevor. Exactly.
I see what you did there, and I like it.
Yeah, we do. We're back to Zaz. Bill Burr.
Oh my gosh, every time I see him now, he does not look like Victor Zaz. Why is he looks more like Kane from RoboCop 2. Alkay's right. Yeah, this is so stupid.
He looks like if Tobias Whale from Black Lightning and Bill Burr had a baby.
Seriously, Pixel, or Puppetine, if you're there, I would go get Pixel and have Pixel go back and watch RoboCop 2. Look at the guy and he plays Kane. It's exactly spit image.
Oh well,
he's like suburban. He's like suburban dad who just basically like lost his hair, and now he's like, I want to be a killer now because I hate my life. Oh, he could be bald Jimmy Olsen too from Smallville.
Snatch Face is saying that Alice killed Mouse. Spoiler alert. Well, this is a live reaction, so we're going over it while watching it.
Well, I just want to let you know it happened in season 1. If you actually watch the show, most people just bitch about the show. Don't even watch it. We actually watch it.
Alrighty, back to the show. We're seen in the Batcave as they're looking at Zaz on footage killing somebody, and so Mary is saying that basically
we got homeless girl like, wait, you're there, you're a billionaire. Why am I living in a van? Why aren't you give me a place to live?
Yeah, that's so stupid. So stupid.
And if I were Mary, I'd be like, well, if you stop being an entitled bitch, maybe people like you. But right now, you just stuck up, and you're worse. But continue to whine. All they do is whine.
Mary does like her though. That's the thing. Mary's sort of Batwoman.
Hey, my name is Mary, and I am a lesbian.
She's not a lesbian yet. We're waiting and seeing.
It's going to happen. So far, she's asexual.
I doubt that, but she has priorities. She is married to science
and fashion.
So,
I gotta say though, as weak as the storyline, the characters are, I love the props. I love the backgrounds. It's just
oh
sad
no,
that it's sad that it's wasted on someone who doesn't deserve it, and not because she's a woman. It's because she's written as it's self-entitled SJW.
not even to mention, the problem isn't that she's. It's not that she's black. It's not that she's a woman. It's not that she's a lesbian. The problem is that it's not Kate Kane. And I get Ruby Rose wanted to leave.
You
But
know,
guess this
I
is
do like.
character's.
Go ahead,
Mhm.
continue. Hurry up.
This is her character's story. You recast it. You don't just give up because the lady leaves and you're saying, okay, let's make a random fanfic character. This is bullshit.
Okay, no spoilers. We want to experience the cringe on our own.
Yep. And now
and
we see.
Yeah, now mine froze again.
Oh no. I can
Oh
pause
yes.
because right now I'm looking at
God.
Alice. Now I'm looking at Alice with the lady that I can't remember her name. While he's trying to get it back to work. Let's see. LK is saying that the problem is that she is completely unlikable and unbelievable. Yeah. Snatch Face is saying, well, it's made for lesbians, not puppets that are Batman fans. Well, you know, I was a Batwoman fan last season.
Yeah, he actually had the wig and everything. It was kind of weird. He had the lip. You should have seen him. He had the red lipstick, the red wig.
Oh yeah, you should have seen Puppetine Batwoman. It was a hell of a time. That's what I'll do for Halloween. It's
In case you're wondering why I'm sitting in the dark, it's because I'm depressed. I'm watching this show.
well, you know, sometimes that this is what the show does. Has the website decided to grant you access again?
No, it just wants to me look at the Alice's beautiful face, which I'm kind of content with that because it's the best part of the show.
She is the best part of the show. You know, I just really, really don't understand the people behind this show. How they could, well, you're going darker. Nope, not going to make that joke.
That's what she said. I mean, I killed her.
Snatchface is saying Puppetine Batwoman is nightmare fuel. You don't even know yet. You haven't seen it. These are really solid characters. I've always felt that way. Ryan Wilder is not a solid character. The lack of Kate Kane has made an instability among the characters of the show.
Yeah, so we got some bad news for you, Pixel. If you're there listening, I know Puppetine, if you can write to them, let them know that the stream continued and now I'm forced to watch it again.
From the beginning?
No. I'm at 14:53:54.
Okay. That if that's where you're watching it from, that's fine. LK is saying the website is trying to protect you, protect your remaining brain cells, bats.
It's actually the back computer. It doesn't want me to play this shit. It'd rather let me play like Led Zeppelin or maybe something else, listen to calm my nerves. No.
Well, you know, I'm wondering if one second.
Oh, yes. So you didn't mention this, but she's like on Victor's ass, she's gonna use the batarang, but then guess what? He's like, look like, well, somebody used them all. He's like, use the bad stuff. Yeah, Victor Sass brings up a point. So are you like Sammy Hagar to her David Lee Roth? Basically, like, are you the better version or the shittier version? She calls him a freak.
And this is from 14?
I made 1653, 17 now.
Oh, okay.
Are you behind or forward? I don't know.
I'm forward. I was on the island. I was having some lady time with Alice.
Yeah, I'm already past that.
Curious, sir, and curiouser. But that's fine.
Oh, he's gonna fight RPGator. He's like, yeah, I heard you about. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you think you're basically indestructible, and she's like, well, I'm bulletproof. He's like, yeah, that's why I got a surface air to missile RPG.
She also has a bow staff, which is a little odd. This guy does look like a cartoon, though. You have to admit. This is looks like a cartoon character with his eyes.
He just looks like a yuppie who works at like Lowe's or like works at Biz Buys. He does not look like Victor's ass.
No,
he's like Gilbert from wrestling. He's supposed to be garbage, but skinny and just retarded looking. You know? Or Stone Cold Steve Austin, but like the one that just basically never went to made it famous and just became like a skinny little prick.
alrighty. So we're back to the Batcave.
Miranda just got the notification.
Oh wow! And Snatchface is saying that.
Well, I just want to let you know though that Miranda, that was a notification to welcome to the party. Ooh, fancy hotel now.
Apparently, Ryan is sitting across from Zaz in the hotel.
Yeah, but this got to that point.
And you know, I think it was last week that you said you didn't know that Ryan was a lesbian, Venkman. Well, she just said that she dated Angelique, whatever the hell her last name was. So, in case you needed any confirmation, there it is. Zaz just said that he's a sucker for lesbian drama. He's on the right show.
Now he's basically, she's trying to buy him, hire him to kill someone. He wants her. Oh, the stupid bitch is basically like, I want you to kill Alice.
Yeah. I actually think we're in perfect sync, Arnold. So, because that's what just happened.
Yeah, we're both ready to just basically knock ourselves off. Drinking more beer because this shit is stupid.
Thanks, dear. Alrighty. So, Luke is going through contacts. Luke Fox is still a good character in this. I still have to say.
Honestly, everyone apart from Ryan Wilder is actually a solid actress.
Yeah. I even feel that...
Now this pause again.
Oh. Tell me when you're going. Marania just said, Zaz, they're wasting top-tier villains on this Z-list wannabe. Well, they kind of wasted him in Birds of Prey, didn't they?
I don't know. I didn't watch this stupid shit. If you watched it, you liked it, it's great.
didn't watch
but
it.
I do not care for it.
You know, I actually do need to watch it sometime soon and give it its fair shake. And by fair shake, I mean the shaking that will happen to my stomach.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like for a shake and everything.
All right. Is it back rolling, sir? Okay. Then we are on the island, or, well, the seaside, whatever, with Alice and... Do you remember her name? Some kind of queen thing that we don't really care about.
Sapphire, I think it is. I do not know. Sapphire?
Wouldn't that be a twist? All right.
Yeah, the only reason they're doing it because Zaz was being used on Gotham. So now Zaz is an open character now. Sapphire, that's what her name is.
Sapphire. Sapphire. I really don't understand the angle they're going with Alice right now. Really, this whole thing feels like filler. Is that just me?
Shh. You listen, they'll actually talk about Alice. On the island, when Sophie and the girl talking explains why Alice is even there. I don't want to get spoilers though.
You don't want to get spoilers?
Yeah, I don't know where you are.
No, go ahead. I'm right with you.
I'm running past that part.
Apparently,
Alice tried stealing something. These roses, allow the people on this island to live, be immortal, and she tried stealing one of the roses. It's called Desert Rose.
Yep. She just said that this is a garden and that she is the keeper, this Sophia lady.
Yeah, they're talking about Cain. She's like, well, maybe you should have thought about it before you blew up my sister's jet. She's like, I did not destroy it. So you might as well keep talking so you don't do that dead air. Don't you know?
Yeah. Sorry. They just cut back to Mary for me.
Yeah.
And she's the one that she gave the rest of the Desert Rose to, that Sophia was talking about.
Which I believe was not supposed to be the cure, the poison.
The cure for Desert Rose? I believe so.
No, the cure for whatever. Basically, remember, Kate Kane had to use it. It is this serum, basically the cure Mary.
Yeah, but she gave the blood of somebody in the last episode. Do you remember? With the bats. Did you have too many beers last week?
Was it? Because I was thinking it was for the last season. Because last season I thought they were talking about it was a cure for the poison that she used on her and Mary's mother.
Yeah, they're one and the same.
That's okay. I did not. Yeah, I was drinking last season, and this season too, and right now.
But last season was good. You can't say that because otherwise people will think that we're just hating on Batwoman. We're not just hating on Batwoman. We're hating on bad writing.
Excuse me. I want to point out that I drink because I want to drink, not because I am depressed. Maybe that's partly true, but I still like to drink though. Okay, it has nothing to do with hating on the show. If I hate on the show, I will not even watch it.
Alrighty. Maranya, I'm going to go ahead and look at some comments right now. Maranya said that it has to be filler until they write some trash script, especially for Ryan. they're recycling scripts for Kate and just changing the names for her. For the most part.
The funny part is they probably aren't even doing that. These are just made up news scripts. Is that CW?
Yeah, I imagine that.
And now Ryan's looking at the Batwoman costume. Oh, look, it's black just like her. I mean, it's good, right? Represent strong woman.
You know, I talk about representation all the time on whenever we're talking politics with England.
Oh,
But
you know what's this? You know what's this?
Hmm.
She's feeling guilty because she hired Zaz to kill Alice. And now she's looking at the costume like, maybe I shouldn't have done this. No, it's supposed to stand for truth and justice. But instead, I'm just a total bitch. Can't do anything. Just wants to kill people.
Truth and justice.
Yeah,
Bankman, this isn't Superman.
Well, you know what? You're from a different universe. What do I do? If you don't like it, you can get the hell out of here. You can go to the chopper.
Last season was awful. Last season, boys. Terrible writing, and main actress was just a plank of wood. But you know, the side characters were still great, and the main character wasn't intrusive enough to ruin the side characters last season. And last season actually had a story that we could.
Did you see that?
What?
Zaz just killed one of the nurses at the hospital thing. Mary's like, there's a bloody. Okay, take it back. It's actually kind of cool.
Okay, he doesn't look anything like Zaz, I will admit.
No, he
but
doesn't.
yeah, he just came in and killed all those people. What the heck? So Mary hits Zaz with her like filer, and then runs away.
Oh no, she made alterations to the suits.
She said
she's like she's like, yeah, I know it's Kate's, but like I'm gonna make it to myself because I can represent me. So maybe it's gonna be a blue wig.
I have no idea. Let
me guess. You know what's gonna happen? The suit's probably gonna have a blue, actual a blue thing on there, a blue symbol, and then probably have a blue wig. But SJW.
Oh no!
But
just
now,
half hair of blue, and then the other side is shaved.
You know what the great thing is that Kate Kane, or sorry, not Kate Kane, Mary, hit him over the file, and then he's like, son of a bitch, she cut me, and she's not dead. She cut me.
Totally breaking the rules. All right, she came down, and it's just her hair. She just took out the wig.
Yep.
I hate it. There's no... I don't have any other words for it. I hate it.
She's like, I'm Foxy Cleopatra Brown now.
It's astounding to me that this... Oh. You know, the suit was actually looking really good at the second half of last season.
Yeah,
when they took out the chin strap and it went to the neck, it was awesome looking. The wig, too. Oh, my gosh. They're just trying to wipe away Kate the entire time. Oh, no. LK's telling me to just wait. It's going to get worse.
Yes, finally.
So Zaz is saying that, wow, there's some real confidence behind that kick. I haven't felt that since Batman to Ryan as Batwoman. Honey, I need another drink, please. Thank you. Thanks.
Oh my
So
gosh,
Zaz
no! So every
is
time I see Zaz now, seriously, go back and look at Jimmy Olsen from Smallville. He literally looks like him. He actually talks to him and he has the same manners and everything. He's just bald.
Snatch Face is saying, so you like the white Batwoman, but not the black one. Didn't know puppets could be racist. I'm a Chinese American, sir. It says so right on my tag, made in China.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. Stay away from
What's
Biden. You must hide from Joe Biden.
Oh no!
He's going to try to touch you because you're from China.
No, you know, if this character even made sense, when it was announced that Ruby Rose wasn't going to be Batwoman anymore, I wanted her ex-girlfriend to take over. It was a more logical replacement, and she's black. You know who
Not
I'm
even
talking
that.
about?
You know, dude, actually, much more perfect would be Alfred's daughter.
No, I agree with
She
that.
has a training.
And she wore the bat suit a couple times last season to
Yes.
Protect Kate.
This is stupid. Although Alice is looking very good.
Alice is looking very good. And right now, Safara is telling her that
Yeah, this is like if you want to know, this basically reminds you of the female League of Assassins. And she's like, and she reminds you of Katrina Law.
Of Katrina Law.
Yeah.
I guess I see that. I'd rather just have the League of Assassins with her in the lead, but whatever. Snatchface is saying China, huh? No wonder you hate blacks. I don't hate African Americans. I don't. I just explained how I felt that Kate's ex, who is also an African American, would have been a better replacement than Ryan Wilder. It's just foolish.
You know, they probably should have brought in. They should have, if they would have kept Kate in Ruby Rose, they should have brought in Maggie from Supergirl. Because actually, the comics like Kate Kane and Maggie Sawyer were actually like them.
Oh my! Alice is about to stab Safara. They're getting on top of each other, and they have a lot of lesbian energy. Let me tell you right now.
Oh yeah, this is very good. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, fancy.
She has Kate's necklace, so they're trying to hint that
they're ex-lovers.
No.
Yeah.
No, trying to say that Kate is still alive. I don't know why they're obsessed with saying that.
You know why? Because everybody's like, yeah, Ruby Rose is coming back to the series now because nobody likes his Ryan. You know what the basics is? You remember Buffy the Vampire Slayer? When Buffy supposedly died, they brought in the new Slayer, and then Buffy came back. Holy shit. Is Joss Whedon writing this? Holy crap, man. This is the greatest shit ever.
I don't think so. Let me go over some comments. Maranya, there's direction in this episode. What were they thinking? Oh, the good part is coming up. LK says, oh no. Oh no. So apparently Safara has Kate?
There's no R in there. It's Sophia.
Sophia.
Or it's Sapphire or something like that.
So she just has Kate. Kate's not dead. She has Kate. And now we have this whole BS plot. If you're going to kill her off, just kill her off.
Honestly, I think that they're actually probably there's gonna have Ruby Rose come back. And so they'll just gonna give the biggest finger to like their own selves. Remember, they eat their own.
So did you hear Rachel Maddow?
The bat is black and bat. The bat in black.
The bat is back in black and had pizzazz in taking down Zaz. Oh my.
He's that. See that? We got a new one. So the parole officer is basically like, she's a wet woman, and they're basically like, see, look, we got a new one. In the background, she's like, she's awesome. He's like, trying to remember her name because I just don't give a shit anymore. Wilder, she's like, wait, no, but she's breaking all the rules. I'm like, yeah, but she's like, she's awesome though. Parole don't care.
Batgirl magic. Oh my gosh, it's on a newspaper. You know, I want actual Batgirl. This is disrespectful to Batgirl as a character.
Yeah, now we get this card in the alleyway.
Yep, and
they dropped them off. Oh, look at the cute little couple, Alice and Sophie, just kind of like curled up together.
Well, they're not a couple yet. Let's hope that they don't end up as one. So,
well, are you still alive? That's the one thing I can't stand about Sophia, the way she acts. She is the most uptight, like, little bitch. And it's one of those persons that's always angry about something.
Yep. And Beth tells Sophie that basically Kate's alive, and that halts everything that Sophie was thinking.
Yep. Oh, now we got Luke Fox, the best character on the show. Oh, they're at the holdout. The gay bar, if you don't know what it is.
Gotham's gay bar. So, Luke is talking to Ryan here. Apparently, Mary is doing all of her PR.
Oh, I guess maybe you could give it keys to apartment. He's got a little box. What's in it? Oh, look, it's a battering. Let me guess, it's a boomerang comes back because she sucks at missing. Now she's got her own batarang separate from Kate Kane. Oh my gosh, Luke Fox is apologizing for I was so hard on you. No, dude, you were actually normal. She should complain for being a racist bitch.
Didn't he say last episode, girl, I'm black?
Yep. And yeah, so no, Rachel's like, or Ryan Wilder's like, yeah, I'll just beat her until Kate Kane's back. And then she's like, yeah, let me make some upgrades to the Batmobile. And he's like, yeah, I've just been crazy now. He kind of smiles and walks away. You know what's funny? If they actually have Luke Fox and her like hook up, you know how many people would just like lose their minds on the show? You can't have a heterosexual couple. This is all about lesbians and gay. Because straight people don't exist on the show.
Well, she could still be bisexual.
Nah. Don't do it.
So, now we cut back to the Crows. They're talking about the mask. Oh no. They just talked about a dude in a black mask. Are they literally taking the villain they just used in Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey last year?
I don't know. It just paused for me. So either they're talking about Batman or they're talking about Black Mask.
Sounds like they're talking about Black Mask to me. Because Bat Mask and Black Mask are two different things.
Now he's black. So there we go. Basically, like being almost for an hour, and this is the crap we got. So I want to know, Pixel or Mr. Puppetine, which is your favorite parts of this episode?
You know, they just said that painting that Kate was looking at was by Jack Napier. Did you hear that?
Yeah. No, because I'm frozen.
Oh, wow, that's it. But yeah, there's a painting that has Sophia written over it in the picture that's sent to Kate's dad. And basically, Sophie walks up and says, I think Kate's alive. This show.
That's the end?
LK says my favorite part was the end credits. Wow. You know, this show still has a lot of bad to it, sadly. It had a lot of good, and now a lot of that good is tainted by the bad.
Things that would change. Actor for Victor Zsasz. Bring in the one from Gotham. There's no reason that you can't have a crossover.
That is true, especially because, well, I gotta be fair to this Zsasz. This Zsasz was actually acting kind of fun. He had that mode.
I disagree. The only time he was actually good was when he just slammed that woman's head up against a window and scared the shit out of Mary. Other than that, he just wasn't Victor's ass. Oh, I cut myself. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Anybody could do that.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I do. There was that entire interaction when he said, "I'm just a sucker for lesbian drama."
He looked more like the guy who tries to pick women at the bar. Hey, guess what? I'm in sales. You want to hang out? And they're like, yeah, no, nothing with you, because you're bald and you're kind of creepy.
Hi, I'm Cheap Bill Burr. How do you do?
Yeah. So, yeah, I was not a fan of his portrayal, especially when we already have the one from Gotham.
We have the one from Gotham, and you know that there's going to be the one from Birds of Prey.
Mm-hmm.
They're throwing them all over the place. And now Black Mask is being hinted at. The name drop of Jack Napier was interesting, but if they try to put Joker in this show, I'm not going to be happy.
The only thing I would like more is to take out the actress for Alice and make her Harley Quinn and do a Joker show.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think doing a villain show would be a good idea. I really don't.
Because honestly, if Joker's on the show, he's going to end up being bisexual.
I don't know about that. I never.
Or we'll get Punchline.
You know, he'll be about as bisexual as the one from Lego Batman. I love you, Batman. I can't live without you. Do you remember?
I try not to.
So, LK has a couple things to say. The counselor/parole officer might be the second worst character of the show. The scene was max cringe. Yeah, it was very cringy. Marania is saying the new Batmobile will be Ryan's van painted black.
And it will be down by the river.
Exactly, just for anybody to see. LK, I want to know what is magic about it. I'm just thankful they didn't get their version of Zatanna in this episode. Ooh, that would have been bad.
My gosh, imagine that.
Oh, I don't want to.
Zatanna's gonna come back in just like She'll speak the words backwards, and she'll bring back Ruby Rose.
Yeah. You know, I don't know why we put ourselves through this.
I
I'm glad.
personally blame you.
Oh, you personally blame me.
Wow, who else am I gonna blame? I'm gonna blame myself. I can't blame our lovely Maranya or LK or even Snatch is the fool.
Can we blame Bankman?
No, because he's not here.
I think he had some hand in this.
No,
Really feel
unless you're saying his hands up your butt, I really doubt that. He's not into that stuff.
he is actually the one controlling me this entire time. You didn't know?
Oh my gosh, if he was, then he should cancel you.
Oh no. Yeah, but
it just like you said, like my favorite part in this, like I said, was Victor's ass slamming the woman up against that. He actually was actually a little legitimate scary. Otherwise, in the beginning, it's just like, yeah, I'm a guy who just cuts himself. But other than that, I'm not crazy enough. I just seem like a guy who just like followed you home from the bar. He's like, why don't you go to sleep with me? He just came off as a creep.
How awful her batsuit is now.
Oh,
because it's the same batsuit, just with her hair sticking out the end.
But wait, it gets better. You're gonna get the Batwoman in basically the comics now. It's gonna be Ron Wilder. They're not gonna have Kane probably.
No.
They're gonna totally take rid of Kane, who's actually written really well in the comics.
Why would you say a thing like that? Why?
Because I've actually read the comics, unlike you.
I've read some Batwoman comics.
I doubt it.
No, I have. By Greg Rucka. I have the trade paperback right in there.
From 2011?
I think so. I'm not sure about the exact time.
I don't know.
Focus around Alice.
Honestly, if you used to call yourself Puppetine, you're not, because Engeltine likes it.
You're
not like Engeltine at all. You're an imposter. I don't trust you.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because you say you hate the Batwoman comics. But actually, when Engeltine says he likes it.
I do like the Batwoman comics.
Then why do you say you don't like it? You disagree with me. I said that the Batwoman comics are great.
No, you misunderstood. See, this is your accent getting in the way again.
No, this is you being a puppet and having stuff in your ears. This is why I drink.
I don't think so.
It's not even the show.
Now, I like Batwoman in the comics. I liked Batwoman in the first season. This is not Batwoman. This is somebody taking Batwoman's costume, putting it on, and saying that she's Batwoman. It's a waste of time, and honestly, it hurts me to watch this show.
But like I said, the props, the new Batarang looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I'll admit that. I'll admit that it's visually good. The show is visually the best out of the CW. The sets and the costumes, except the new Batwoman costume, all great. It's simply just the fact that they totally undid the importance of the last season. And that's why it's bullshit.
Yeah, so I look forward to episode 4, and maybe we'll meet again.
Yep. And next week we are just going to do a review. We're not going to do this live watch party thing because sadly it's just it's a lot on us, and our computers simply can't take it. Our back computers have failed the system. So everybody, we're going to thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure the bell's on. Please leave a like if you would. And if you're watching this afterwards and you actually stuck around for this entire video,
there's something wrong with you then.
Yeah, there is something wrong with you, but please leave a comment and tell us what you think. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you